And welcome back to the Best Damn Nerd Show. James Kincaid alongside Professor Chris Davis and Mark Truex. And I want to take a moment now, or taking a quick little trip to the trailer park here, after so much speculation of when, and then there was a leak, and everybody's very quick to take down any of the leaked footage. Finally, the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer has arrived. Again, after just much sort of want and desire for it to finally hit. It's here, and we're going to tell you what we think of it. For those of you joining us on our YouTube, we're going to watch it right now for you. And for those of you just on the podcast, through the magic of radio, we will spare you that visual part of the medium here. So let's,
if you want to talk about it, join us on Discord, bestdamnnerdshow.com/Discord.
Yeah, and if you like what you hear and you got a little extra jingle jangle in your pockets from working the bugle, bestdamnnerdshow.com/Patreon. But let's take a look at the trailer here. Enough plugs.
So many plugs.
What?
Inception.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
What?
Stop.
Outed. Spoiler.
Not my Mary
Sorry,
Jane.
Mark, I'm not going to give you a spoiler warning.
It is so crazy down
Dude,
there.
I haven't watched the last one.
Well, too bad you're here now.
Oh my!
Listen,
everybody
I did not
knows
kill
he's Peter
Mysterio.
Parker.
The
He's still in high
did.
school.
He didn't kill Mysterio. Mysterio's also dead. So
What?
Part of you feel
Yeah,
relieved
Mysterio's
about
dead.
All right. Hey.
What do you mean?
Stop this.
It's probably an illusion.
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
Really
For
can't
the record,
stand
I
the
never
Mary Jane.
wanted to lie to you.
And Fat Ned
Like, how do
Leeds
you tell
is
someone that
terrible.
you're Spider-Man?
Who?
Fat Ned Leeds
Now
is
everybody
friend in
knows.
this.
But this isn't about
he's
me.
fine.
This is hurting a lot of
No, he's
people.
terrible. There he
Where's the
is.
Tomei, though?
I've just been thinking
Shitty
about
Aunt May.
how to fix
Nah.
all this.
Always in for Marissa Tomei.
Terrible Aunt May. I like Marissa Tomei. Okay, so here we go.
Pleasure.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
Oh, he's
Mysterio revealed
relatable.
my
I
identity.
like it.
Yeah.
My entire life.
No.
I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
Uh-oh.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter
Maybe it was
Parker,
Agatha
Spider-Man.
all along.
Like everyone?
So this is because they just
Has
messed
Still
up?
know?
That's not how the spell works.
So he's trying to do a
So
time
MJ's gonna
reversal
forget about
spell to
everything
make
we've ever
everybody
been through?
forget that
Stop
he's
tampering
Peter
with the
Parker.
spell.
Oh my God, Ned. He's my best friend.
This better
My
not
Aunt
be
May
actually
should
Doctor
be
Strange. He's just blatantly looking like a complete fuck up here.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
Ooh. It does look like
Multiverse is a
Inception.
concept about which we know frighteningly little. The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Oh.
That's part of the trailer right
Jobbies?
there.
Be careful
Everybody
what
loves
you
this
wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
What is that? Paul Rudd? He hasn't aged a day.
All right, let's welcome back in the podcast listeners here. So, the first Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, it has arrived. We have watched it. What did you guys think? Mark, we'll start with you.
I don't know what happened last movie, but I feel like I'm caught up. And it looks fantastical. The Fantastical Spider-Man? All right.
No. What
I
else?
don't know. I've heard Doc Strange and Peter Parker have had a great relationship in the comics. Never read it. Looks fun. Want to see a Green Goblin. Doc Ock, cool. Yeah, show it to me. Why not?
Nailed it.
It looks fine. Looks good.
Davis?
I would really like a Spider-Man movie.
See, give me
Like
more of that. Give me more.
I need I need a Spider-Man minus Doctor Strange,
You've had
minus
7 of those.
minus Iron Man, Spider-Man.
You've had 5 of those.
And I don't need a rehash of what villains we've already seen. I love Green Goblin. I love Doc Ock. I don't need them to de-age them. I don't need them to just multi-universe this again. This is all we're getting now. We found another way to rehash hero movies, superhero movies, without rebooting. We just have a multiverse.
Yeah.
And then we can keep doing it.
Yeah.
And we don't have to reboot ever again.
We can like all of it. You're right.
I hate my universe.
You don't have to like all of it if it's not all good, though. And I think that my takeaway from this trailer, what excited me, like the stuff that gave me the sort of warm and fuzzies, is the things from the past that was good. See,
right.
Green
Makes
Goblin
sense.
that we got before, the promise of that Green Goblin, the Alfred Molina Dr. Octopus and stuff like that. Davis, you absolutely are speaking my language when it would be nice to get a Spider-Man movie in the MCU, which up to this point we have not gotten a single one. The closest we got was his appearance in Civil War. That is the best Spider-Man that we've gotten in the MCU, and everything else since then has just been Iron Spider, Tony Stark Jr. There has been nary a mention of Uncle Ben, which is the underpinning of the whole character and everything like that. Hey, maybe we'll get Uncle Ben in this multiverse movie and he can die again. So finally we can get Spider-Man cooking with gas, or he'll probably just still be more sad about Tony Stark. I
don't. Why are they so dumb? Why is Doctor Strange so effing stupid?
Because he's new to this.
No,
he's only had one movie.
He's the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, but he's still figuring it out.
I'm completely with Davis on that. If that is not some imposter Doctor Strange, like God help us if it is Agatha all along again, it is. To me, it makes him look incredibly foolish to do a spell like that. So I am leaning towards that is probably not him. But if it is, that is incredibly stupid.
I think he's just trying to connect with the kids. He's trying to relate to this guy, and it's like, what Bumble? You know, he doesn't have a lot of friends in the Avengers. He hasn't done a lot of things.
I want my heroes to be less heroic and more stupid.
Real with faults. Yeah,
relatable. Faults is fine. But the thing that he does, that's his whole like hero thing, him being shitty at that, is not great.
Well, no, he's good at it, but Parker, being an immature child, ruined it.
Whammy.
Should have never done it. But I mean, yes. So this does look like that it is opening the door, obviously, to the multiverse. Will we get Toby and Andrew Garfield? I'm thinking so. Davis?
Yeah. No, we're gonna get a lot. This is gonna be
very Spider-Man 3 vibes coming. You know.
Yeah. No, I do think it'll be better.
In the kitchen here.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot. They're gonna throw in a lot to this because they've already been rumored. I know Sandman, Green Goblin.
So they're into the Sinister Six.
Yeah, no, it really does feel like that. But I know it's not including Venom. And I think there was one other that they said wasn't gonna, but pretty sure Lizard was already confirmed. I forget who else, but yeah, Sinister Six is happening, which is cool. I'd love that, but not. I don't want it in this way.
Yeah, I mean, it is an interesting. I'm with you too. Is that, you know, in an MCU Spider-Man movie that we haven't gotten yet, and I'm all for the fact that Spider-Man is all about the team ups. Totally get that, but given that we haven't had like a legit Spidey film in the MCU, it's sort of interesting to be going to this is Doctor Strange and Spider-Man movie. That being said, Sinister Six versus 3 Spider-Mans of old, you know, intriguing. It's intriguing.
Nerdgasm.
Yeah,
are we doing that?
You say nerdgasm?
Oh man, yeah, bring it back.
Show it to me.
I also still think it's incredibly soon that everybody knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
It's very soon. He's not out of high school.
It's the 8th movie in the last 2 decades. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but they're not under this universe, Mark.
So we're supposed to forget everything else that's happened. Show it to me again.
In this universe, everybody knows very early. It's just odd. I get why they're doing it with the direction it was already going. It doesn't make it that I'm happy about it though.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's great, just like I've hoped all the other ones are great. But
I mean, you even got Mysterio.
Yeah, and they gave me the finger,
but he never watched it.
They gave me the finger because they made Mysterio just a Tony Stark employee. Dude, they got me a borderline Hollywood A-lister to play Mysterio, and then they told me to go fuck myself, which is great. I never thought that I would get an actor the level of Jake Gyllenhaal to play my favorite Spider-Man villain, to play frickin' Mysterio for the benefits of those on YouTube. I never thought I would see that. But the problem with the MCU Spider-Man movies is that it all has cancer of Tony Stark in its very marrow, and it's really ruined them from a Spider-Man aspect. I hate that damn Iron Spider suit. I hate it. Like it's okay. So we killed off Iron Man, but we still want Iron Man. That's what it is. So don't like it. Don't like it at all. No, sir, I don't like
it. Maybe we'll get some symbiote action.
Maybe, but Mark, you hate the Secret Wars.
I mean, this is the third Spider-Man.
It's way played up more than it's worth, for sure.
So do we get emo dance off third Spider-Man 3?
Man,
dang well better.
It will be. That's the one. Like again, the good things about this trailer is me thinking about the Spider-Man movies I liked. They're incorporating into this. So specifically, Spider-Man 1 and 2 with Tobey Maguire. I would love to see Tobey as Spider-Man again. I think that he's gotten a lot of shit over the years because of how Spider-Man 3 turned out. But Spider-Man 1 and 2 were very good movies and were important comic book movies. And
before this trilogy, they hit at 40%, which isn't great. But the first two were fantastic.
First two were great. I think most people I think they like the second one more. I like the first one the best. I loved Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin outside of, the suit was a little goofy, but but Willem Dafoe's portrayal was great. So we'll see if we're getting him or will we get James Franco's Green Goblin. I don't know.
Pretty sure they confirmed Dafoe.
We don't know.
I'm 99%.
We don't know. Maybe like the butler in Spider-Man 3. She's like, I've seen things in this house. Just ruins the whole thing.
The butler.
All right, we got to move on. Yes, finally, Spider-Man. No Way It's Good has a trailer. That's great. Tremendous. The best days of the MCU are far behind it. So there it is.
Oh yeah, what movie are you on, James?
I haven't watched anything since last week.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Right. He's trying, folks, for you.
Oh, he's trying. Yeah. Next up is Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton. So
great movie.
Gonna give that a watch. Certainly was of better days.
Which will be downplayed now that Shang-Chi is just going to pretty much
Beast the Abomination.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. I'm looking forward to watching Shang-Chi. Yeah, The Legend of Retconning Mandarin.